No,
followed by the Irish.
Well, listen. If a flying saucer was to land today, which, according to Nick and Alan McGee, they saw one over a studio in Santa Monica.
I saw a UFO.
A UFO.
Which could have been an American military thing. It just so happened to be flying at 2,000 miles an hour.
This is Nick we're talking about. This is Nick we're talking about. He saw a UFO, right?
Okay, Nick Weaver was probably at that point on, but he's clean at the moment.
Yeah. So this flying saucer, yeah, Nick supposedly saw.
Yeah, did see a flying saucer? I saw a UFO.
Right, you couldn't identify it.
No, what happened is, and this is the actual truth, right? It's like, so we were coming out of doing drums with Gary from the Dirty Pretty Things, a drummer, right? So he's fucking off his nut anyway, he never saw it. So, and probably on something, and like, I should have been on something. So we're coming on out, and the world, like, where we parked the car, got really noisy, because there was an overhead line, Andrew, right, and it started, he knows this story, right, it started going really, really, as if you were taking up, like, as if you were putting a radio up to a speaker or something, and it started kind of really, really feeding back. So what happened is that me and Nick looked up, and this thing, from as far away as you can see there, to as far away as you can see there, in 4 seconds, it just went, as fastest thing I've ever seen.
How high?
15,000 feet.
Ooh. Right, okay. And any noise?
No noise. Basically what happened is before the overhead wires, I thought they were going to come down. And me and Nick looked up like that. We were like, for fuck's sake, is it going to come down?
Yeah.
Because it was really... And then it went quiet. And we looked up and this thing just went... And it went in and out of sight, human eyesight, in 4 seconds.
Unbelievable. This thing...
No, and I was
so this thing was getting the vibrations of this thing going by,
Monica,
but there was no sound.
Last year, there was no sound from that. It was about 15,000 feet up. Before there was vibrations because it was coming through the electrical wire, and these wires were about that big. They were like mainline wires, and we were looking up, going, "Fuck! If that mainline wire comes down and crashes, we're gonna fucking die."
You know what Alan's thinking? He's thinking, I hope this fucking thing lands, these little green men walk out and Alan will sign them. You know, to a 4-year deal.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I would have.
First of all, let me just say this, in my opinion. Possibly, this flying... No, let me just finish. This flying saucer that you and saw, I wouldn't doubt if you both were transported into the ship, right? Probed, okay?
Can I just say
sent back down, you can't remember yet, but today when you went for your thing, it all started, they were having flashbacks. You were talking to the doctor like it was the alien.
I'll tell you the only really, really weird thing that gives that story vague credibility. Not that I can remember a thing, right?
I think you were
but I can remember going for food, and I didn't go missing, and I can remember coming back, but I tell you what did happen, right? I went on the couch at where Nick's studio was, and I went to sleep for about an hour and a half after it, right?
Yeah.
And then I woke up, and then I sent out an email to 50 people going that I'd seen a UFO. That was honestly the worst spelt thing that I'd ever fucking sent out on this BlackBerry, right? Andrew, it was like almost in hieroglyphics, right? It was worthy of Courtney Love, right? It was like really like freaking like almost like a monkey at night. And about 10 past 9 at night, me and Le Mans seen it. So you've got an ex-drug addict. But that could suggest that maybe we were in some other dimension.
I think that you were... If you landed in Manchester, people would freak out. The aliens are... I don't think they'd even... I don't think they would like...
On a Saturday night in Glasgow, they would get us for a drink.
It's unbelievable. This is the truth.